Okay, Libra, you guys wanted a bonus, so I can't say no to the Libras. You guys get a bonus. I'm going to do this the same way that I did the other bonuses, where we're just going to ask questions, okay? So for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for those of you that are involved, how does that look? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for those of you that are involved. You're in the reverse. You're in the reverse. For those of you that are involved with an earth sign, they seem to be like almost like I want to say like taking charge or being a little too stubborn with you. And for those of you that are involved with like a water sign, I think you guys might be on the outs. Same with if it's a Capricorn. Somebody thinks you're toxic, Libra, or you think they're toxic. I'm seeing like you guys have very little to work with right now, okay? Very little to work with. For Libra. Yeah. I don't think you guys are seeing eye to eye. I don't think you guys ultimately want the same thing. I'm not seeing a third party. I don't think it's like one of those things where, you know, you or your partner are looking elsewhere. It's more the fact that you guys just don't have the same goal at the end of the day. And what's the end result of this? Somebody regretting it later, but not willing to put in the effort to make the changes, okay? Feeling emotionally distant. All right, so for those of you that are single and looking, Libra, what does that look like? For the Libras single and looking. Gomez, please stop eating my pants. Single and looking. Libra, you're not getting any right now. Focused on money. Very focused on money. For some of you, you're remembering somebody from the past. For a select few, you're feeling too vulnerable with this new person. You're afraid they have somebody on the side, or maybe they do. They're pulling as water. It doesn't have to be. If this is a person from the past, they do want a reconciliation and a restart. What does that look like? Looks good. Actually looks good. And if it's somebody brand new, what does that look like? If it's somebody brand new, I'm going to be honest with you, it won't be long lasting. One of you is going to like be interested in somebody else eventually, okay? All right, so let's look at somebody's getting a new house, new apartment, new place to live. Let's look at career and finances for Libra. Career and finances. How's that looking for Libra? I see a celebration. So it's looking good, Libra. If you guys are not feeling it, it's coming, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keep working at what you're doing. Keep working at what you're doing. Even if you're feeling like sluggish or feeling like you're getting nowhere, you're going to see a difference soon, all right? Get rid of those toxic people around you as well. I'm telling you, somebody's getting a new place to live. Looks good. Looks really good. Career and finance. Somebody's changing the way they do things, and that's going to make the biggest difference, okay? And we have the Ten of Pentacles, Libra. Some of you may be getting a business partner, or could be getting involved with somebody with money, which ends up being like your, I don't know, your how you end up with money, that does happen, guys. I've been married twice to wealthy people. That does happen. Not on purpose. So let's see. For those of you that have your own business or starting your own business, starts very small. You may have to get rid of a partnership. You're definitely going to have to get rid of a partnership if you have a partner. If it's not that, you might have a client that is just deceiving you. Keep that in mind, or expecting too much, not paying you. I would give it some time. I would give it some time. It will change for you. For those of you that work for a company, what does that look like? You could be leaving the company soon. You might be looking for some, yeah, you might be looking for something better. The irony is, if you are trying to move on, they might value you after the fact. For those of you that work for a company, might have to fight for a different position and or more money and time, okay, as well. For those of you that switch careers or places you work, I see more money when you do, okay? So it might be something to think about. So I'm going to go down all of the signs and see what's going on here. So those of you involved with an Aries, guys, I just got nauseous, so somebody else isn't feeling good or won't be feeling good probably this weekend. Okay. For those of you dealing with an Aries, what's the outcome? No, if this person from the past, there is no restart, okay? If this is somebody new, they do not speak the truth, and this will be over soon. For those of you dealing with a Taurus, whirlwind romance, guys, but you guys do not seek the same thing, so you're going to have a lot of conversations if you're going to make this work. Could work, but for those of you dealing with a Gemini, no. One of you is not being honest and definitely has a side piece. For those of you dealing with Gemini, what's after Gemini? Cancer. Libra's dealing with a Cancer. There's some sort of imbalance and somebody wants to get out of the situation. For those of you dealing with a Leo, there's an imbalance that can be fixed if somebody learns to appreciate the other person. For those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, lots of emotions. Somebody's more focused on money. Could lead to something long-term or marriage or moving in together. For those of you that are dealing with a, God, I hate this. I really should just write it down, right? Who did I just say? Virgo, Leo, Libra, another Libra, sorry. Libra. Financial mess is going to ruin the relationship. For those of you that are dealing with a Scorpio, can't be worked out. Not enough effort put into it. Those of you dealing with a Sagittarius, could be a reconciliation that leads to nothing once again. Okay. For those of you dealing with a Capricorn, if you guys want to work it out, it can be worked out for sure. Okay. For those of you dealing with an Aquarius, They want to be single. Or you do. Somebody does. For those of you wanting, dealing with a Pisces, Pisces misses you. Pisces misses you emotionally, but not physically. So some of you might even find out the Pisces has a child or is expecting a child. Might not be with you, but all right, Libra, I hope this helps.